right now, the state is preparing to finally put an end to what has been a 2-year fight. Investigative reporter Christopher Heath has been at the front lines of that 2-year fight, and he reports now what it means for patients.
The clock has been ticking.
The governor was clear that there was a deadline that he wanted to see action from the legislature.
In January, Governor Ron DeSantis did a 180, reversing course from Rick Scott's administration and clearing the way for smokable medical marijuana.
At least we're moving in the right direction.
For longtime advocates like Orlando Representative Carlos Guillermo Smith, this is the end of a fight the state didn't have to fight in the first place.
We are finally expanding access in the way that 71% of voters intended for us to way back in 2016 when they voted for this constitutional amendment.
The changes will allow for whole flower and pre-rolled cigarettes to be sold. It also caps purchases at 2.5 ounces every 35 days.
Doctors have to treat this as they would treat any other medical condition. They have to treat this as they would any other medicine.
All right, George, and it's important to point out patients still have to buy their smokable medical marijuana from a dispensary. You can't just grow it on your own or buy it off the street.
Yeah, that would be bad. Okay, so how long is this going to actually take now for people to be able to go out and buy the smokable version?
Well, okay, so dispensaries and growers have seen this coming for a while. We all saw the governor back in January say, get it done. So they've known about this. There's still going to be some lead time. The governor still has to sign this for it to officially become law. Once that happens, this should take maybe a couple weeks, maybe a couple months. Then if you have a medical marijuana card, you can go buy smokable medical marijuana if you want.
So even though it's been 2 years, we still have a few months before this
couple more months, but we're in the final stages here.
All right, Chris, thank you.